Most people use Claude Code like a coding chatbot, but if you install these 5 plugins, it starts working more like a real dev team. And the last one is the big game changer, so make sure you save this video. First is the superpowers. This makes Claude plan before it builds, but the most important part is it's test-driven. So if you're not technical, a test is basically a checklist that proves your app works. So before Claude makes any changes in the code, it first writes a small test saying that this feature should perform like this. Then it changes the code until that test passes. That means fewer random bugs, fewer broken features, and way less cleanup after the fact. Second is a G-Stack from Gary Tan, the CEO of Y Combinator. If superpowers help Claude build with higher accuracy, G-Stack helps it make better decisions. It gives you a startup-style roles like CEO review, engineering review, design review, and QA. So your idea gets challenged from multiple angles before you waste time building the wrong thing. The third one is Anthropic's own front-end design plugin. This is the one that helps your app stop looking like an AI slop. Better layouts, better colors, better UI. It forces Claude to commit to an actual design and direction before writing a single line of CSS. Fourth is Playwright, because every time AI writes the code, you still have to open the app and test everything manually. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of that. Playwright automates that. It gives Claude eyes inside the browser so it can actually click buttons, test the flow end to end, and see what's actually broken without having you to check everything on the screen yourself. Here's the thing. Even with all 4 plugins, you're still the one kicking off every task. And if you have a backlog full of tickets or a Kanban board full of issues, someone needs to keep running the process. And that's where the loop engineering comes in. So instead of prompting Claude one task at a time, you define what done looks like and you let your backlog on its own. That's where the loop engineering comes in. Instead of prompting Claude with one task at a time, you define the goal, you define what done looks like with clear objectives and acceptance criteria, and then you just let it run all through your backlog on its own, acting, tracking, and moving to the next ticket. Matthew Berman's Loop library has ready-made templates you can actually copy and start using today. And if you like this content, comment and follow for more.